today we are going to see in our pedagogy of English, that is teaching models. So we have discussed about Glazer's teaching model. So today we have Lakshita with us to discuss about the social inquiry.
Hi all, today we are going to see about Byron, Massialas and Benjamin social inquiry. So basically social inquiry is a student-centered teaching model where the students participate actively in the teaching and learning process. Through this, the students will develop their career knowledge and career development. So this is developed in 1960s by Byron and Benjamin. So this creates an open classroom where students can come up without any fear or hesitation to the teachers, where the teacher supports their ideas and knowledge. So there are few objectives for the social inquiry. The first one is critical thinking. So as I said earlier, social inquiry is a student-centered teaching model where students do things by themselves by participating actively in the process. So this develops in critical thinking where they develop their knowledge through their own research and etc. So next one is problem solving skill. When they do things by themselves, there will be many problems arising in the teaching and learning process, by which they can solve the problem by themselves, by their own. And the fourth one is decision making. So when a student actively participates in something by themselves, they will have many things to decide, like what to teach, what to talk and what to tell. By this, their decision making skills will get developed. And the fourth point is research and inquiry. Like when they do active participation in the learning process, they will research more, they will inquire more, by which they can develop more knowledge, more ideas and experience too. So here the teacher plays a very major role by guiding and supporting them in their learning process, where they don't take active participation much, but they will support the students to teach or to learn. And here the students plays a very major role by learning by their own like active participation, and it is a student-centered teaching model so that they can develop their decision-making skill, critical thinking, problem solving and research and inquiry. So this helps our students to get their career knowledge, career development, by which they can get more skills, they can develop more skills like communicative skills, research skills and etc. So in conclusion, social inquiry is a student-centered teaching model where they create open classroom for the students to come up with more ideas and knowledge. So there are four objectives. First one is critical thinking, second one is problem solving, third one is decision making and fourth one is research and inquiry. Thank you.
So Lakshita, you have said about what is social inquiry method in learning. So let me ask you a question. Which method do you prefer, like student-centered method or teacher-centered method? Which one do you like?
So I just suggest student teaching method with the guidance of a teacher, because when students do things by themselves, they will develop their knowledge, they get freedom to do things by which they earn more experience, where teachers should guide them, should make them to a good path, but still the students should make an active participation where they can develop their skills and knowledge.